Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. Allina Health and a home nurse are facing a lawsuit tonight that accuses the nurse of having a sexual relationship with a paraplegic patient she was supposed to be caring for.
The suit also accuses Allina of not doing enough once they were made aware of the complaint. Lou Raguse joins us now with this story, all new at 6. Lou?
After the lawsuit was filed and explicit photos and text messages revealed, the nurse was forced by Allina to resign. But initially, court documents show they continued giving her patients.
A horrible car crash the night before his high school graduation in 1999 changed life forever for Patrick from St. Paul. He was left paralyzed from the chest down and for the last several months has been bedridden with worsening health.
By any definition, he's a vulnerable person. He has horrendous pressure wounds, which he's heavily medicated for. The isolation, the heavy medication, the pain that he's in, all of that undeniably makes him a vulnerable adult under the state statutes.
Patrick's attorneys Paul Applebaum and Megan Curtis say in 2022, 26-year-old Kelsey Fulweiler, a home health nurse with Allina, began providing his care. Within a couple months, text messages included in a lawsuit they filed show Fulweiler started getting personal. Is it appropriate to open up about your relationship status to a patient, she initially wrote. And soon after, the messages detail the nurse and patient's kissing and explicit sexual contact during her home health visits.
She initiated the personal relationship, she blurred the boundaries, and then she led him into this romantic relationship. And she's in a position of power and authority over him as his nurse.
Patrick is now suing Fulweiler and Allina Home Health for sexual assault, medical malpractice, and negligence. A Minnesota Health Department report that substantiates the allegations reveals that Allina received a complaint and that Patrick told them about the inappropriate romantic relationship, but that Allina just reassigned Fulweiler, where she continued seeing other patients for another 7 months. After the lawsuit was filed, Fulweiler resigned and the State Board of Nursing suspended her nursing license for 2 years. But Patrick's attorneys say Allina should have done more.
The internal people that were supposed to monitor these things and take action virtually ignored it.
The attorney for Kelsey Fulweiler says her client has denied the claims in the lawsuit and has no comment for this story. Allina sent me a longer statement that says in part, when Allina Health was made aware of the specific allegations in the complaint, the employee was terminated and reported to all appropriate agencies. We do not defend the actions of this former employee. However, we strongly dispute the lawsuit's characterization of Allina Health's conduct. Lauren.